Hello and welcome to LMC Varsity Sports. I'm Nick Gutierrez. We are here at the Rhinebeck High School for a playoff field hockey match between the Rhinebeck Lady Panthers and the Hastings Ladies Yellow Jackets. Starting lineups for both teams is as follows. First, we'll start with the Panthers. We have Samantha Golub, Julia Murphy, Lil Schwab, Mallory Michaels, Abby Victory, Bree Murphy, Lola Jovanik, Emily Lynn, Jasmine Collin, Braithnade Granolian, and Clara Finkenberg. For the Yellow Jackets, we have Benna McDermott, Livy Michael, Lila Gatterdam, Naomi Van Hugenstrand, Emma Letty, Sarah Weinstein, Caroline Anderson, Dara Otovich, Kate McDermott, Celia Silverstein, and Vivian Smith. Victory getting tangled there with McDermott. And play resumes. Hastings into the scorer's box. And we have a penalty corner coming momentarily for the Yellow Jackets. Opportune way to score a goal here and go up in the game in the early moments. Van Hugenstraten takes and defended nicely by the Panthers, so they will have the Yellow Jackets will have another penalty corner. And then Van Hugenstraten takes again. Ball comes in and stopped nicely by Victory. And change of possession. And the Panthers will take over. Victory attempting to play out, but her ball is snuffed out by McDermott. Victory still with it now. Victory finding her sister. The ball is deemed out of play. Victory. Beautiful touch there by Michaels, and Michaels is charging forward with the ball. Closed down by 3 Yellow Jackets, but still with it. Michaels gets a foul called in her favor, so the Panthers will have just a free play, and they take it quickly towards Michaels, aim towards the goal, but stopped beautifully by Anderson. Otvich closed down by Victory, and a free play called in favor of the Yellow Jackets. Just wanted to take this time to thank you guys for tuning into this playoff match today, whether it be on FiOS through channels 34, 35, 36, or through Optimum, the channels 75, 76, 77, or on youtube.com/LMC Varsity Sports. We do appreciate you guys being here with us today. Yellow Jackets now charging forward with Weinstein chasing after, and Lynn marking her tight and winning possession. But a foul called against Lynn after a good jostle there with Weinstein. Ball finds its way towards Michael and cleared by the goalie, but not yet fully. And the ball is out of play. Finkelberg did her best to clear the ball, but couldn't clear it fully outside of the scoring circle. And a free play coming right now for the Jackets. foul called against the Yellow Jackets, so the Panthers take quickly. Murphy closed down beautifully by McDermott, and McDermott now takes over for the Yellow Jackets. Weinstein out on the far right-hand side of the pitch finds McDermott, and a foul called against Michael. Panthers take quickly, but is intercepted by Weinstein, only for Weinstein to turn the ball over. And Jovanich now charging with it down the left-hand side, meeting some resistance, but able to find a teammate. And the ball leaks through to Murphy as she chases after, but stopped by Otvich. And now Otovich going on a little adventure of her own, charging down the left here, being relieved of her duties by Goddardam. Michael now. Closed down, and a free play called in favor of the Panthers, and they get going now. Murphy called for a foul. And then Weinstein called for a foul immediately after. Back and forth, high octane action here in the first inning. Van Hugenstraten driving into the scorer's circle. And a penalty corner called in favor of the Yellow Jackets. Van Hugenstraten almost got her shot off, but was awarded a penalty corner, which could work out in the Yellow Jackets' favor. Good defense there by Victory. Well done by Victory there to stop the danger, as Van Hugenstraten was looking for the ball in return after the quick take of the penalty corner. Michaels closed down but wins a free play and taken quickly. Plenty of stop-start action here in the opening 8 minutes. Plenty of penalty corners in favor of the Yellow Jackets, but good action so far. Both teams are definitely up for the contest today. You'll have to see that at the local high school sport level. Good, clean competition. Van Hugenstraten being chased after by Murphy. And Van Hugenstraten playing to McDermott. McDermott finding McDermott. McDermott sisters there, having a nice little interchange between themselves. And Victory just making sure she checks in with the ref just so she can get the spot right of the foul. Smart, because you want to know where exactly you can put the ball. Take as much space as you can. Goddardam finds Silverstein. Van Hugenstraten closed down by Victory, marking her nice and tight. Van Hugenstraten called for a reverse of stick, as you can only hit it with the flat side, but now they drive into the scorer's circle, and the Yellow Jackets are stopped by Lynn, who just gets her stick in front of the ball. Was able to clear it out of play. The Yellow Jackets look threatening here. Who knows, that may be due to the fact that Rhinebeck has a couple of call-ups from the JV team, about 6 or 7 players or so. Some of their varsity players are out of today's game. Just asked to reverse herself so she can go to the right spot, but her free play is turned over. Michaels charging down the left-hand side of the field for the Panthers. And stopped by Otvich. Solid so far today for the Yellow Jackets. Otvich has been a commanding presence so far. Ball is played forward for Murphy, Michaels, and Collin to chase after. Murphy getting tangled up with Weinstein. Is Weinstein putting in a defensive shift? Shot comes from outside the scorer's circle. And the ball goes out of play as no one could get their stick on it to try and redirect into the goal. Plenty of bodies near the directory of the ball. Hopefully Rhineck can get one of their sticks on it next time a ball like that comes in. Murphy from outside the scorer's circle. Playing a teammate, and the teammate trying to reciprocate the pass, but it just trickles too far through to the defense and cleared by Otvich. Van Hugenstraten now charging with the ball, taking her space. Good defense there by Victory. Stopping the play momentarily, allowing her defense to reset. Michaels with the ball for the Panthers. Michaels playing Collin, but stopped by Otvich again. .230 left in this opening period. Definitely back and forth action so far. Definitely a positive sign of things to come. There definitely seems like there will be goals in this match for sure. Both teams spending a lot of time in the other's respective scoring circles. And Hugenstraten taking her space. Being chased down by Victory. Victory doing a good enough job to make Van Hugenstraten run out of play. And Victory plays quickly. Murphy closed down beautifully by Goddardam. Only for the ball to be directed towards Otvich, who plays it out towards Victory. Schwab to take. Her pass deflected by Van Hugenstraten, and it trickles into the scorer's circle. And the Panthers are awarded a penalty corner. Let's see if they can make something of this. Murphy. The Murphy sisters, I should say, both lined up at the top of the box, along with Michaels. Victory is also there. Her sister just further behind as the ball goes straight to Murphy. Stopped by Otvich as she sacrifices yet another penalty corner. Let's see if the Panthers can capitalize on the second try. Ball hit towards Murphy. Murphy controlling. Playing Victory. Victory gets the cross in and stopped by Anderson. And a free play awarded towards the Yellow Jackets, taken quickly. Van Hugenstraten. Victory right behind her, forcing Van Hugenstraten to play the ball out of play. And that'll do it for this period. The score is 0-0. We'll be right back on LMC Varsity Sports. Welcome back to LMC Varsity Sports. After the first quarter, the score is 0-0 between the Rhinebeck Panthers and the Hastings Yellow Jackets. Back and forth game so far. Both teams have been living in the other's scoring circle. Plenty of penalty corners for both teams, but no one can break the deadlock so far. Van Hugenstraten for the Yellow Jackets now. Playing the ball into the Panthers scoring circle, but cleared. Victory closed down by McDermott. Gets a free play and takes quickly. And awarded another one in quick succession. Victory to Murphy. Michaels. Michaels briefly stopped by Anderson. A free play awarded to her. Ball gets sent into the scoring circle. A free play awarded to the Yellow Jackets. I think on its way through it hit a different body part of a Panther. Unable to tell from my vantage point. As if you're an outfield player, you can only touch the ball with your stick. Victory being hounded by Van Hugenstein. And Victory still with the ball. And clears to Michaels. Michaels finding Schwab. Schwab plays a shot in, and a whiff comes at the far post by Collin. Unfortunate there. Good play by the Panthers. Good play all around. Definitely encouraging signs of things to come. Schwab to take the free play and takes quickly and sends the ball towards the scoring circle. But turns over possession. Only momentarily, as the Panthers are awarded a free play. Many stoppages here today. Victory charging into the midfield. And stopped by Hastings, but still fighting for it. And a foul called against her. Hastings send the ball up the field. And they find Weinstein down the right-hand side, but Lynn charging in at the last second and stealing the ball away from her and earning a free play in the process. Victory finding Michaels with the free play, but closed down by Michael for Hastings. Poor clearance there by Hastings, as Michaels is with it and plays it towards Murphy. But the ball is turned over. And now Van Hugenstraten stopped by Gollop. Ball's being brought back so they can mark the position correctly. sure everything is fair. And play resumes. Silverstein closed down by Golub. Michaels plays Murphy on the far side. Murphy still with it, trying to find Michaels in return. Almost halfway in the second quarter here. Score is still 0-0. Just over 8 to play. See if the deadlock can be broken. Both teams not backing down from each other. Rhinebeck is the 1 seed. Hastings is the 4 seed, so it's definitely a pretty even contest, and it is shown right now out on the field. Both teams not really giving each other any respect. Both of them just going at it. Michaels. Stopped nicely by Goddardam. Goddardam to Silverstein. Closed down by Golub. We force Silverstein to play the ball out of play. Victory's effort directed towards Michaels. Back to Murphy, and then Murphy tries to return the favor back to Michaels. Murphy closing down on McDermott, and called for a foul. She tried to regain possession. Victory finds Michaels. She plays the ball back onto the field of play, and Michaels trying to play a ball through to the scoring circle. Finds Golub instead. Foul called in favor of the Panthers. As Golub and Murphy were around the ball when the foul was called. Free play taken quickly. Murphy closed down nicely by Van Hugenstraten. Van Hugenstraten playing towards Silverstein. There's McDermott, who ended up with the ball and got fouled in the process. Murphy trying to find her sister. Closed down. Ball played forward towards Weinstein, and Weinstein can't make anything of it. So Finkenberg will get things going for us. Just pass that duty off to Victory. So Victory plays the ball out. Finds its way towards Schwab, and Schwab tries to play forward, but stopped beautifully by the Yellow Jackets. McDermott charging forward, and Schwab trying to regain possession, and called for a foul. McDermott. Ball Ball still in the scoring circle. As Silverstein and Victory were jostling for it. And the refs finally award a penalty corner. Van Hugenstraten standing over as she has been the whole game. She will most likely play McDermott. And does. McDermott setting. McDermott sets for Gatterdam, and Gatterdam tries to find Van Hugenstraten. And a penalty corner called again in favor of the Yellow Jackets. Just under 5 to play in this opening half. Van Hugenstraten to McDermott. McDermott choosing not to set to Gatterdam. Instead trying to find Weinstein. Weinstein back to McDermott. And another penalty corner. The Yellow Jackets are just peppering the Panthers' goal right now. They're adjusting the viewfinder, trying to opening to strike. McDermott nutmegs Victory, and another penalty corner. If you're a member of the Hastings team, you definitely want your offense to make the most of these penalty corners. You'd like to go up 1-0 in enemy territory right now. As Gatterdam tries to direct the penalty corner back towards Van Hugenstraten, but just misses her stick, and the Panthers are let off. Victory clearing towards Michaels, and Michaels leaving for Murphy. Murphy finding Michaels. Schwab loses possession, and Gatterdam takes over. Gatterdam finding Michael, but Schwab doing nice job trying to recover the ball, and gives the Yellow Jackets a free play. Weinstein with it now for the Yellow Jackets. Weinstein finding Michael. And Schwab awards the Yellow Jackets a penalty corner. The 5th one of this quarter for Hastings. Panthers trying to get set. Penalty corner is about to be taken. Van Hugenstraten takes it to McDermott. McDermott chooses to play the ball through. Stopped. And the ball is played out of play. Good effort on goal there by Gatterdam. But Finkenberg had the ball deflect off of her foot with a kick save. Gatterdam plays McDermott, and the ball hits the post. I believe that was Silverstein. He tried to gun down the Panthers. Quick exchange there between the Yellow Jackets, and they're banging on the door right now with 1:30 to play in the first half. Gatterdam weaving her way through the defense. A foul called on her. With a minute left, the Panthers need to see if they can hold on. Maybe go into halftime still with a 0-0 scoreline. Or maybe if they can surprise the Yellow Jackets and score one here quickly. Murphy. Trying to find her teammate in Chalemi, but was unsuccessful. Weinstein being closed down by Victory. Victory now being charged and hounded by McDermott. Another free play for Hastings as they have 10 seconds left. Panthers need to get all defense. Well done there by the Panthers. It was Murphy and Michaels who hounded the Yellow Jackets well, and that is the end of the first half, end of the second quarter, and the score is 0-0 here between the Rhinebeck Panthers and the Hastings Yellow Jackets. We'll be back after halftime on LMC Varsity Sports. Welcome back to LMC Varsity Sports. Just out of halftime, score is 0-0 in this field hockey playoff match between the Rhinebeck Panthers and the Hastings Yellow Jackets. It's been a stop-start type of game, just as every field hockey game usually is. But that it does not mean that there hasn't been scoring chances for both teams. Both teams have had good opportunities to get on the scoreboard. And we'll see what the second half brings. Schwab with a free play just outside the scoring circle. Decides to keep it to herself as she was looking to find Jovanik. Schwab. Ball trickles through to Michaels, and Michaels tries to redirect on frame, but stopped by Otvich. Ball played quickly out by Goddardam. Finds Van Hugenstraten, who is hounded right now by Victory. Victory attempting to find Michaels and does. Michaels stopped by Otvich. Otvich called for a foul. Schwab winning another free play. It takes quickly. Schwab directing the ball into the scoring circle. A free play coming as the ball hit a Yellow Jacket's foot.
Let's go, Lil. Let's go, girls.
Schwab turns over possession quickly. Good defense there by Goddardam. Van Hugenstraten now with it for the Yellow Jackets as she's taking her space on the left-hand side of the field. Van Hugenstraten cutting inside, being stopped by Victory, who surrenders a free play. McDermott tries to get things started, but stopped by Schwab, and Schwab plays the ball forward, and Michaels is chasing. Jovanik gets there first and plays Michaels. The possession turned back over to the Yellow Jackets. Michael plays out wide left, attempting to find Silverstein. The ball is cleared by Victory, but straight to a Yellow Jacket as the ball is played into the scorer's circle and cleared by Murphy. Schwab charging forward with it and finds Michaels. And a free play called against Michaels. Van Hugenstraten now with it, gets past Victory. Van Hugenstraten charging into the scorer's circle. Just trips just outside as the ref positions the spot just outside the scorer's circle. Taken quickly. Goddardam finding McDermott. McDermott able to turn her defender. Ball is cleared in a joint effort by Victory and Schwab. Penalty corner coming for the Yellow Jackets. Something tells me that Van Hugenstraten will try to link up with McDermott and potentially Goddardam as well, as she has been all game. Van Hugenstraten playing to McDermott. McDermott leaves though for Goddardam as Goddardam found Van Hugenstraten but was unable to guide her effort into the goal. Another opportunity goes begging there for the Yellow Jackets. And Hugenstraten just 2 inches away from the right side of the goal. As she directs the ball towards the wrong side of the goal. But the Yellow Jackets have it again in the scorer's circle, and a penalty corner is called. Van Hugenstraten playing McDermott. McDermott chooses to take it herself instead of leaving for Goddardam. McDermott charging into the goal, but Finkenberg is right there. Finkenberg stops the effort from McDermott, and the skirmish results in Michaels clearing the ball out of the scoring circle. Panthers living on the edge right now. As Murphy wins a free play in Hastings territory. Schwab finding Murphy. Murphy playing the ball to Michaels. Michaels directs into the scoring box. And there's a skirmish, and a penalty corner is called in favor of the Panthers now. Just over halfway to go here in the third quarter. Michaels plays quickly to Schwab just outside the scoring circle. Victory being defended by Soberstein, and Victory taking the ball, attempting to find Schwab, but again the ball finds Otvich. Otvich is all over the place on defense for Hastings. She seems to always find the ball, or the ball always seems to find her. It does not matter. Otvich is always there. Van Hugenstraten now with the ball. She cuts into the middle and is taking her space nicely. Van Hugenstraten finding McDermott. McDermott playing right back to Van Hugenstraten. And the ball is cleared by Golub. Ball is played into the Panther scoring circle, but stopped by Jovanik and cleared by Schwab. And Murphy was hounded by Goddardam. And Goddardam takes her free play quickly. Victory finds Golub. Golub playing Michaels here down the left side, and Michaels tries to cut in but stopped by Goddardam. And gives the Yellow Jackets a free play. Murphy first to the ball there. And plays to Schwab. Schwab with it now here down the left-hand side, but is being contested nicely by McDermott. McDermott playing Michael. The ball is asked to be played back for a redo. And now the Panthers will have a free play. Schwab plays and finds Michaels. Michaels beating her defender with pace. And keeping with it. Jostling with Otvich for the ball. Winning a free play. Schwab in the left-hand corner. Schwab with it, but closed down in the end by Weinstein. Weinstein now taking her space, but Schwab is not so far behind. Schwab unable to win the ball, and McDermott plays Van Hoogen-Stratton. And Van Hoogen-Stratton closed down by Lynn. Letty with the ball on the far side. She's not had that much duty today for the Yellow Jackets. Whether that's a good thing or a bad thing, it's up for the viewer to decide. Victory playing Golub, and Golub taking her space. Golub being chased down from behind by Michael, but stopped by Goddardam. Goddardam now switches positions. She's now playing a more defensive role. And Letty is now playing a more offensive role. So we'll see what Letty can do on offense. McDermott weaving her way into the scoring circle, and the ball ends up in the back of the net. Benna McDermott with the goal. And the Yellow Jackets are up 1-0 here at the Rhinebeck High School. Plenty of time, though, left in the match. Rhinebeck has 19 minutes to see if they can claw one back at least, or score two in order to go up. 1-0 with 4 minutes to play here in the third quarter. You have to say, though, goals were coming. Both sides had their chances, so it was just a matter of time between one team broke the deadlock, and it just so happened to be the visitors. Both teams have had their chances through penalty corners, but it has to be said that Hastings has had more of them and probably should have capitalized by now. And the Panthers win themselves a penalty corner. Michaels standing over the ball will most likely deliver to Schwab if the last penalty quarter is any indication of what will happen, and the ball does go to Schwab. Schwab plays. Golub's effort was directed towards goal, but in the end, the change of possession was awarded and taken quickly. And Murphy now wins a free play back for the Panthers, as Rhinebeck are now pressuring the Hastings scoring circle. Ball comes in from Schwab, and a penalty corner is awarded. If I was Hastings, I would rush straight to Schwab, and if I was Michaels, I'd probably play Golub immediately, and she does this time. Golub directs the ball into the scoring circle. Michaels plays back out for Murphy. The ball hits the post, and there's a skirmish now for it. And a free play awarded to the Panthers. That's the best opportunity to the Yellow Jackets, excuse me. The Panthers just had their best opportunity there. Golub to Michaels, Michaels to Murphy, and Murphy hitting the post. Just millimeters away from sneaking in. And now the Yellow Jackets go the other way, only to be stopped for a free play. Just under 2 minutes to play in the third quarter. Golub being guarded tightly by McDermott. Sacrifices a free play so defense can reset. Golub playing up towards Michaels. Michaels beating her first defender through brute force. Michaels winning a free play. One minute to go here in the third quarter. Silverstein and Golub fighting for it, and Silverstein comes on top. Only for the ball to go out of play. Victory now to put the ball back in play for the Panthers. Victory trying to find Murphy, but the ball trickles through to Otvich, and Murphy gets the ball back, plays it into the scoring circle. Still fighting for it is Murphy. But the ball finds its way to Van Hugenstraten. Just closed down. Kligman tries to deflect the ball, but it still finds its way to Van Hugenstraten after the free play. And Victory awarding a free play to the Yellow Jackets just outside of the Panther scoring circle. Silverstein taking quickly. Closed down by Victory. And the danger cleared by Michaels, who coughs it up to McDermott. Now McDermott going into the scoring circle. And the quarter is called. The score is 1-0. The goal scorer is Benna McDermott so far with the lone goal for the Yellow Jackets. I'll be right back with the fourth quarter on LMC Varsity Sports. Welcome back to LMC Varsity Sports for this fourth quarter in this semifinal matchup of girls field hockey between the Rhinebeck Panthers and the Hastings Yellow Jackets. The score is 1-0 in favor of the visitors, the goal scorer being Benna McDermott in the third quarter. This is it, the last 15 minutes of regulation. Can the Panthers score one to send this to overtime, or will their season end here? We shall see. Victory being hounded by two players, Silverstein and Van Hugenstraten. And Victory winning a free play. Victory trying to find Jovanik, but sends the ball out of bounds. Only for Letty to send the ball out of bounds in kind. Good support here from the Rhinebeck parents, supporting the players out on the field, trying to spur them on to tie this game, and they have had their chances to do so. They've even had their chances to go up. Best opportunity to score for them was at the end of the third quarter, as Murphy hit the post. Van Hugenstraten now charging into the scoring circle. And the ball is cleared by Murphy, but straight to a Yellow Jacket. And a penalty corner awarded. Silverstein winning one for the Yellow Jackets. And Hugenstraten playing McDermott. And the ball goes out of play for another Victory corner. Oh, no, a free play. Taken quickly, Goddardam charging into the penalty, the scoring circle, and winning a penalty corner. Van Hugenstraten playing McDermott. Sending it to Weinstein. Weinstein still with it. Shoots. And the ball's a tussle for it right now. As Finkenberg is bundled over into her goal and winning a free play. Yellow Jackets keeping possession in the Panthers' half. As the ball's with McDermott now. McDermott, her shot deflected, and it finds its way to the back of the net. This time by Silverstein. Celia Silverstein scoring the second goal here for the Yellow Jackets. Score is now 2-0. As Silverstein and McDermott are the goal scorers. And there's just over 11 minutes left to play. And this is it now for the Panthers. They now need more urgency than they already have on the offensive end. They should know that there's plenty of time, and it just starts with one. Every comeback starts with the first goal, and they just need that one.
Take the ball back. Take the ball back. Yeah, outside. Keep going. Outside, out here. Not even with your player there. That's good.
Schwab had a little bit of confusion there of where the ball should have been spotted, and precious time comes off the clock. Weinstein playing to Van Hugenstraten, and Van Hugenstraten jostling for possession with Victory. Victory winning a free play, but now can the Panthers convert from these free plays? Can they find the open players up the field? Golub chasing down Michael, and Michael finding Goddardam. And a penalty corner awarded to the Yellow Jackets. If I was Schwab, I would definitely sprint towards McDermott. And now Letty is lining up next to McDermott. It's no longer Goddardam for this one. Letty playing the ball in. As Finkenberg was bundled over, but the ball was long out of play. Free play given to Hastings. 9 minutes left to play. This time is just being eaten away here by the Yellow Jackets as they keep the possession in the Panthers' half. Victory playing Schwab. Schwab out wide right to Kligman. And now Michaels trying to find Murphy or Golub or the other Murphy, but Michaels still taking it by herself. Michaels charging into the scoring circle. Michaels with it now. And a penalty corner awarded for the Panthers. Well done there by Michaels, charging through. You definitely appreciate the effort she's putting in, but she did have the Murphy twins. And she did have Golub there, but the penalty corner goes to Golub, and Golub finds Schwab, and another penalty corner awarded. Michaels to take again. Otvich is ready to go right next to her, though. Let's see where Michaels chooses. She chooses to go to Golub. Golub playing to Michaels. Michaels directs it towards Murphy, but the ball hits Murphy's foot. Unlucky for the Panthers, unlucky. They're very close, they're knocking on the door. Victory wins a free play. just over the halfway mark in the fourth quarter. Schwab playing the ball all the way forward, attempting to find Murphy. And it was Colin who got the last touch and directed it out of bounds. And now here come the Yellow Jackets. Weinstein getting fouled by Victory. And it looks like Letty and Goddardam have switched back their original possessions as Letty is now further away in the scoring circle. Letty attempting to find Michael. Letty gets us back underway here. Letty finding McDermott. McDermott turning into traffic as Murphy gets it away, but only as far as Letty. Letty being closed down by Golub, and the ball finally recovered by Murphy, but only momentarily. Victory being hounded by Michael and winning a free play with 5:30 left to play in this semifinal match of regulation time. Golub plays towards Michaels. Michaels now streaking down the left. Michaels gifting the Yellow Jackets a free play here. Letty attempting to find Michael, but the ball is recovered by Victory, and Victory winning a free play. That must be the name of the game for the Yellow Jackets at this point. Just try to stop momentum as much as possible. Letty taking her space, streaking into the middle of the park. Couldn't find Van Hoogenstraten, but wins the ball back off of Victory, and she's charging into the scoring circle. And a penalty corner is awarded to the Yellow Jackets. Van Hoogenstraten has Letty, McDermott, and also Goddardam there, but chooses to go to McDermott first, as has almost always been the case with these penalty corners. Ball still in the scoring circle and finally cleared out towards Kligman. And a free play given to the Yellow Jackets with 3:30 left to play. Time is not on the side of the Panthers. Golub awarding the Yellow Jackets another free play. Taken quickly, McDermott. Ball cleared by Schwab towards Golub, and Golub gets around McDermott, but McDermott recovers. McDermott charging. Closed down by Victory. And a free play awarded to Hastings with just under 3 minutes. Letty putting the ball into the scoring circle. Found McDermott, but Victory then wins possession back. Clears towards Golub, and Golub can't keep it in, as the ball is now deep in Panthers territory. Letty finding McDermott, and a penalty corner is awarded. No, I guess not, as the referee put up both hands in the usual penalty corner motion. But a free play was given instead. Victory. Closed down nicely there by McDermott, and now a penalty corner is given. Minute 30 here to go. Seems like it wasn't meant to be for the Panthers, as their playoff run looks like it will end here today at the hands of the Yellow Jackets. They should definitely hold their heads high, though, as they definitely had their opportunities today. Finkenberg. Risky business there by Finkenberg, as she couldn't clear it fully. But a free play is awarded to the Panthers with a minute to play now. Weinstein finding McDermott, but now Golub clearing the ball and charging with it down the left-hand side and winning a free play. Schwab hustling as fast as she can. Trying to get the ball back in motion, and does. Trying to find Michaels, but a beautiful stop there by Letty. Only for Schwab to reply in kind. Ball finding McDermott as she tries to find Silberstein down the left-hand side. Free play, 20 seconds left. Let's see if Schwab can at least get them on the scoreboard. She sends one into the scoring circle. Maybe Colin, Murphy, Golub, or even Michaels to just get their stick on it. Golub, and that's it. That'll do it for this match today. Score 2-0 in favor of the Hastings Yellow Jackets. It's a tough one to take for the Panthers, but the Yellow Jackets deserving winners. Thank you for watching here with us today on LMC Varsity Sports. Our Executive Director is Matt Sullivan. Our Associate Director is Dina Schumacher. Our Sports Director is Rob Moretti. Our cameraman is Fabio Risa today. The announcer is Nick Gutierrez. Thank you so much for watching.